You got some more rope?
Yeah. I would think if you want to video it, to set it up out here.
Hello, happy Saturday, and thanks for tuning in to Back to the City, Minneapolis music conversation with the Calders, only on SciNetRadio.com. In a favourite book of mine, one of my favourite authors says, when things fall apart, and we're on the verge of we know not what, the test for each of us is to stay on that brink. This week is about being on the brink, and it's also about Back to the City, a music TV show which came into being after one of the strangest transitions in my life. John and I are about to retrieve this pine bookshelf from the workshop where it's been laying fallow here in Charmouth, and now I'm in the process of placing the books that I need to write the Back to the City book on its top shelf.
It's asking a lot for that to not fall off, but maybe it won't.
My dreams are woven in the matriarch, christened by the queen, fortes and fallacies of fabled arts, cast across the sea. Hardly my waving arms are breaking tide and maiden arm. The days go long, changing color, they've been watering.
Okay, now just hold on 2 seconds.
Yeah.
What have you done to yours?
Rotated it so I've got something easier to do on.
I think mine's good.
Do you find it slips through your hands?
No, I've got a knot to hold on to. What you're hearing presently is an instrumental version of the song Minneapolis by my friend Mark Moorman, who has in the meantime published this book.
Anytime you want to put it down.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in to this very special episode of Back to the City. Today I'm joined by my good friend Mark.
Hi.
Who is responsible for Back to the City.
For the theme song.
for the theme song. And the name Back to the
And the
City,
name Back
which
to
I
the
stole
City.
from the song Minneapolis.
Thank you for stealing.
The first chapter of my book on Minneapolis music and well-being will be on Mark, who drew my attention to these two books, Man's Search for Meaning and The Four Agreements, during the course of conversations I've been having with him related to the new project. You sorted at your end?
Yeah.
Everybody on this show is extremely dope. You're extremely dope.
Thank you, Rich.
Everything is dope.
Post is dope? You think the post is dope?
I'm so happy. I didn't even know you were gonna book any of these artists. And at first I heard Long Shot was gonna be, I was like, oh, that's lit. As soon as you said that, that's good enough for me. I don't even care. But then these people, these are really dope people. So
There's going to be some good energy exchange,
yeah.
isn't there?
And there, I mean, good music and people who really are tapped in, you know, and understand how to give a great performance and project themselves and how to connect with people. They really know how to do that.
And beyond a personal performance, with all of these acts, I think it's an invitation for an exchange of energy. When I last saw Longshot performing at Mortimer's, he was doing such a good job at getting the crowd move. It seemed reluctant to move the dance or whatever.
Yeah.
Like his opening track on Parades is called Just Dance.
Yes.
And that is really significant, existentially, spiritually.
Yes.
Like, he embodies that.
I wonder if I should have gone.
That right there is probably more sensible. Back to the idea of discomfort, which is one of the things that is thanked on the list. This made me think of one of the books that I'm reading at the moment, When Things Fall Apart. Are you familiar with that book by Chaudhry? Well, there's a quotation from it that seemed relevant in relation to the lyrics about right and wrong in Bicycle and what we've been saying about right and wrong and groundlessness. The whole right and wrong business closes us down and makes our world smaller. Wanting situations and relationships to be solid, permanent and graspable obscures the pith of the matter, which is that things are fundamentally groundless. So that's interesting, this idea of
so
things.
Cool.
Yeah.
Will you send that to me?
Of course.
That resonates with me so much.
Yeah. So how does it resonate with the records too?
Absolutely, yeah.
So let's talk about groundlessness.